Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Stargate 1994. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Stargate is a movie that's long been on my list of films to check out. Several of you have told me it is a great movie. It is one that you totally recommend. Last month, I had a really good friend of mine, John, reach out and say, listen, I know you've been wanting to watch Stargate. This is the 30th anniversary, so there's no time like the present, and I could not agree more. Also, you'll see behind me that I've decorated the old recording space, getting ready for some of the scary movies later this month, and so I think this would be a good bridge into those. This is what I call a legally blind reaction, not a completely blind reaction, because I do know a little bit about the movie. I know it's got Kurt Russell, James Spader. It is sci-fi, but I don't know much else about the plot, the characters, other actors, anything like that. So I don't know if this will be a scary sci-fi movie like Aliens, or if it'll be just a straight up sci-fi, humor sci-fi like Galaxy Quest. I guess I'll find out. But I thought either way, it'd be a nice transition as we get into some of those scarier movies later in this month. So anyway, very excited about this. Of course, this will be a highlights version of the movie. I cannot put the full film in, of course, due to copyright. I have to edit around it. But if you would like to watch the full unedited watch-along version with your copy at home, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/David vs. Film. I also have access to my Discord server over there, polls to help me figure out other movies and shows to watch, early access to the videos, and much, much more. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching on YouTube. Please share, subscribe, like. Be sure to check the notification bell if you do subscribe. All those things are for you, and they really help me out. So thank you in advance for that. Let me know your thoughts on this movie in the comments. It's how I get to know you better and learn more about the film. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I'll leave a link to my Instagram down below. But for now, boys and girls, without further ado, let us grab our hymnals, turn to page 1994, and watch Stargate. Stargate. I am a huge sucker for sweeping cinematic music, so they're already doing that right. Special creature effects. Okay, maybe this is gonna be scary then. When I see creature, I think, kind of scary. And then we're segueing into some scarier sounding music, so fingers crossed. Very nice. Our lady likes nice things. Ooh, that is big. Put that back. That is too big. When it comes to archaeology, if it's too big for the little fossil brush, put that shit back. You're messing with some stuff. Okay, so that's our foreshadowing. Present day.
When is the academic community going to accept the fact the pharaohs of the 4th dynasty did not build the Great Pyramids?
Oh, she got the... Oh, so that's the little girl, I'm assuming.
Well, who do you think built the pyramids? Men from Atlantis? Or Martians, perhaps?
Intellectual hecklers.
What? Yes? Someone wants to speak with you. Air Force. What is this?
Oh, she wants a word.
What is this all about?
Job. Translation.
I'm gonna go now.
Go where? I mean, you've just been evicted from your apartment.
Nana's done her homework. She knows he can't say no. Oh, I thought she was in a limo. She's like in a Caprice Classic. They made it look like it was like a really fancy lady, Oh, shit. Oh, he must have died. Okay, I see. Now I'm getting it.
We're here to inform you that you've been reactivated.
Oh,
How'd he get like that?
great.
His kid died. Accidentally shot himself.
Oh, me. Okay, well, that's worse than the cancer I was thinking it was. That's good that they set the scene, though, for what we should expect from his personality. That's horrible.
Dr. Jackson?
Hello.
Dr. Gary Myers, how are you?
Oh, I know him.
There's 2 lines of hieroglyphs.
Sought door to heaven. Stargate.
Hey, that's the name of the movie. I love Egyptian stuff, so this is already right up my alley. I can tell you right now.
I'm Colonel Jack O'Neill from General West's office. I'll be taking over from now on. No information is to be passed on to non-military personnel without my express permission.
So is he the military and she's the money? Like I'm guessing Nana's the money.
Why are you here? Why did they bring you on this project?
I'm here in case you succeed.
Cryptic.
Completed search of Kaeff form and other pre-dynastic hieroglyphics. No matches whatsoever. I'm never gonna get paid. All right, up close.
These figures you would believe to be words to be translated were, in fact, star constellations.
Oh, stars. Stargate. Hello.
There's only 6 symbols in the cartouche.
Well, the seventh, actually, a little pyramid with...
That symbol isn't anywhere on the device.
Well, what device?
Oh, the big ring you should left in the ground. Is that what they're talking about? So this stuff has been, what, like in storage since like 1928 or... That's the only question I have at this point. I'm following everything so far, but I'm just wondering why now, nearly 70 years later? Like, where's it been this whole time?
Monitors are up.
Mitch, you want to bring up the details on the center monitor, please?
Details on.
Oh, it moves. All right. Oh, cool. Like a decoder ring. A big old Price is Right wheel.
Jackson has identified the 7th symbol.
Go ahead.
Evacuate all personnel.
The scientist like, you gotta tell us twice. We're out of here. Oh, wow. Yeah, right. It's gonna be aliens or time travel or both. Did it get sucked in or it went in on its own?
That's right, Jackson. It's on the other side of the known universe.
Oh. That's cool, though. So it's like intergalactic travel?
Once on the other side, we'd have to decipher the markings on their gate.
Well, I could do that.
You're talking nonsense, boy. So one thing I'll say is that, you know, they did a really good job of like setting all this up, and then like boom, we're just going in now. You know, I feel like a lot of times in movies like this, they take a few minutes or like, you know, weeks to kind of prepare and train before you go through a watery door to another galaxy. But I like that we're just jumping on. And why is there always smoke in the background? Oh, it's a cool shot. If their luggage makes it, airports have no excuse of not getting our luggage from like state to state. Jump on in. Oh, that's cool with the sound. Oh! Ooh, hope you took the Dramamine.
Jackson! All right, it's over. Stay with him.
That's some cool effects, though. So I wonder if this is going to be one of those kind of movies where it's like, they seem okay, but did something happen in transit to where there's just something slightly off with their DNA, you know, like one of those kind of movies, or is it going to be more about the threats they're going to face with whatever they find out here? Oh. Oh, that's big. It just feels like that's going to be dangerous.
Your job here is to realign the Stargate. Can you do that or not?
I can't.
Oh, here we go.
Now, those coordinates were marked on tablets back on Earth, and there must be something like that here. And I just
You better hope.
need to find it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Is it really smart to put him out here with his psychological sort of tests that he's been through recently with his kid? Like, I gotta admit, I'm kind of on edge a little bit. I feel like, you know, something bad. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Oh shit! What the is that?
Good boy.
What are you doing? Do not get that close to that thing.
It's got a harness! It's domesticated!
Oh, shit. Here we go. That's true, though. I didn't even think about that. Goddamn, context clues. I didn't even see it. Thinking about, oh, he's got a harness. He's domesticated. Hello. That's a long walk back. Oh, there's like people. Yeah, not like weird, aliens or anything. It's like actual, looks like people anyway from here. Yeah, point the gun at them. That'll make them feel better, I get it, but it's just like, that's not going to be the way to like earn their trust. Hi.
Table!
Oh, I think he's a god. Roll with it. Just roll with it.
Ah!
Skittish. Oh, I know that guy. I mean, I don't know him by name, but I've recognized him from things. I always say about him from Mr. Deeds.
I was dreaming about Frosty's all last night. You?
I tried to make my own at home, but it just wasn't the same.
He's inviting us to go with him.
How can you be so sure?
Because he's...
Right, exactly. Kind of like the universal symbol for, let's go this way. You know what I like so far, and I can't really explain it, because they haven't really given any background on James Spader's character, much at all, except for a picture they said was his foster parents, something like that. I get the feeling like he's obviously a kind of trustworthy character, Obviously, we're supposed to like kind of, identify with him, that he's an everyman, kind of like no threat whatsoever. And Kurt Russell, they've kind of admittedly given more background on his character, and yet I still feel like he's more of a question mark. I can't figure out if he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Ready, say again.
We have to abandon base camp! Ahito boy!
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah.
The pyramid! Closely crowd, do you read?
Oh, what's this gonna be? Oh!
No. It seems like writing is forbidden.
No education here, buddy. You keep that fancy learning back on your home planet. We like to keep our people ignorant over here.
Daniel.
Shorty.
We came... pyramid.
Yeah, they really don't like that writing in the sand, right? Ooh, she's gonna participate in the blasphemy. Oh, that's the symbol with the sun. The seventh sign. The light. Oh, shit. And these guys are all like 3 or 4 pages into the credits, so y'all all gonna die probably.
What the hell is going on?
This thing is landing on top of the whole pyramid. I was just about to say I'm intrigued, but I'm waiting for some action, and now it looks like we're getting some action.
All right, spread out.
Yeah, let's separate. That always goes well. Oh. Oh, shit. That scared the shit out of me. Oh. Is it a sarcophagus? Ooh, fancy. Okay, I like that. And let me tell you why specifically. Because I love the thread of the unseen and the combination of the music. Very well done. I like that scene. And what the f*** at the end?
Hi.
Yeah, it's pretty fabulous.
Oh.
No!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dangerous!
I mean, I get it, but like, yeah. Scared the poor little fella.
Nene. You hi.
Okay, y'all had a fire going like a minute ago. Don't act like you got fire going right there. Don't act like y'all know what fire is. Maybe they're not used to seeing it like produced in that type of, packaging. But still, y'all got fire. Don't act like it's new.
We're looking for Jackson. Wears glasses, so he can see. Sneezes.
Oh, that worked.
Thought you couldn't speak their language.
Found him.
A traveler from distant stars looking for a way to extend his own life.
Oh, here we go. Like an alien, right?
He realized within a human body he had a chance for a new life. Ra took him and possessed his body.
My guess is that's that guy that landed.
He used the Stargate to bring thousands of people here to this planet. Fearful of a rebellion here, Ra outlawed reading and writing.
Ah, there you go. So that's the forbidden writing in the sand then. I mean, I will say I really like that about this movie so far is that you kind of relax, you know, and just get into the storytelling because it's very interesting. But I still have this foreboding sense that, like, bad shit's on the horizon.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, this is where we left the car, so to speak. Oh, shit.
Stay right here and shoot anything that comes down that ramp. It's gone.
They took it. That's how you make an entrance. He could have just walked down the ramp. Alright. Nah. Oh, there, yep. There's your hardware, buddy. Perfect casting for that role. Like, he looks great. Like, that's really well done. Oh, little baby Secret Service getting right into formation. I like the way they did his voice. That he had the weird, you know, kind of like. So I was gonna ask her. They used to seeing this. I mean, from what I understood earlier, you know, this happens. Like, this is not the first time they've seen Ra come in and all of this. I'm assuming. Well, why are you attacking them though? Because they helped them, maybe? I don't understand that part. Why they attacked them? There we go. Yeah, help the strangers. Yeah. So Rob punished them for helping the strangers. Oh shit! Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was another alien. I'm like, what? I love that they've chosen to do that with the voice. Very good decision on that. Ooh, I like the eyes too. I like the way they keep making the eyes glow. Damn it. Well, kind of in a pickle.
Rihu, Yayashiv Sahuwe, Subgame.
Ramasipbaya Weyeo.
Okay. So I'm sensing an uprising, and I'm a little nervous because this could go sideways quick. Nah, he won't do it though. But what's his plan? This is a crazy 24 hours they've had, by the way. Oh, look at him. See, they're going to help him. Yeah. Blow that shit up, bitch. Ah, nice. Yeah, you won the battle, but you know the war's coming. Damn kids.
Don't you have people who care about you?
I have a family.
I love this little guy the most. I don't know his name, but whoever this is, this actor, he's really good. And I mean, I again think that this casting with Jay Davidson is just perfection. Oh shit! The blood, it's crazy.
Yes, I see.
Oh, I see. Okay, so she wasn't supposed to just pleasure him. She was supposed to marry him. Like sands through the hourglass. That's the missing sign, right?
I found it. The seventh symbol. We're going home.
Okay.
Give me my Aturuti.
What? Go rock their world. The costumes in this are really good, by the way. I mean, the effects I already talked about, but in addition to the effects, which I have enjoyed quite a bit, the costumes are really good. I mean, this is pretty simple from Joanne's Fabric, but like Ra and his tribe or his posse are looking pretty fierce.
How you doing?
Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah. Direct hit. You're not happy. Not happy.
What are you doing?
Completing this mission.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna stay here. Make sure this goes off.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to kill them too.
You got 7 minutes.
Get cracking. Oh, no. I don't buy it. I mean, she's really dead. That was like sad. I was about to make a comment about how I didn't really care about the love story as much, but it's kind of sad if she died. He's pretty strong. This little motherfucker's crazy. I kind of like him too. Oh no. Oh. Man. Oh, me. God. So did that work? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with that sarcophagus looking deep freeze thing you put her in.
Give my regards to King Tut, asshole.
I'm a sucker for those lines. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not good. Oh! Rebel! Rebel! Yeah. Oh, shit. What the wah? He's going to go with him, right? I bet he's going to go back with them.
I can't stop it. They got it rigged. I've got an idea.
Jinxies. Oh, that's cool. Made in America. That's cool. Aww. Like, I know that kid's older than his son, but it's like, I feel like he's like a father figure to him, you know? Now, she looks fine. She shook it off. He's gonna stay, right?
You sure you want to do this?
Yes, I'm sure.
You gonna be all right?
I got my sugar mama. I'll be fine.
Dr. Jackson?
Oh, that was a great way to end it. I gotta say, that was really good. That was a really good movie. I don't quite know kind of where to put this movie. Obviously, sci-fi. I mean, clearly. But so much more than that, you know, and it wasn't scary. I thought for a minute we were going to head towards that kind of scary avenue, you know, inside the pyramid when we saw the guys getting kind of taken out and there was that kind of unseen, you know, antagonist that we weren't really sure exactly what was happening. You know, kind of got a Ghostbusters vibe, you know, it was going to be sort of a little bit of scary element, but not really. And then another surprise for me was that there was the very lightly done kind of love story aspect of it, which usually I do not care for in these kind of movies. We don't have time for that kind of stuff, but it was actually done on a level that was fine for me. And in the end, sort of worked into the story to where I didn't mind it at all and gave a reason for him to stay behind, which I kind of enjoyed, that he didn't go back through the Stargate. I also really like that we started the movie, you know, kind of like dipping our toes in, not really knowing what was to come, and then just suddenly we were there at the Stargate, and they were revving that shit up, and then they were about to go through it. I like that it just kind of went from, you know, kind of setting the scene to all of a sudden we're in the action, and then it just didn't stop from there. And I will say that too, another really positive note in my book for this movie is that it never got slow. You know, there was one time, and I can't put my finger on it right now, that it sort of started to feel like it might get a little bit kind of drawn out, and then just boom, we went right back into the action. So I have to give major props to the unknown, almost extra level actors that were so great in this movie. I mean, obviously Kurt Russell and James Spader are very good. Jay Davidson I enjoyed very much. More about him in a minute, but you know, it's these kind of no-name actors and actresses that I thought were really, really great, that gave this movie its heart, you know, beyond just the action and the intrigue, because it did have that as well. But yeah, Jay Davidson, listen, you know, I have not seen him in anything except Crying Game. If you know, you know. And I just feel like this was such a perfect role for him. I think he embodied it so well. And one choice that they made that I thought was really great was to have him speak with that sort of, you know, I mean, it was, I guess, almost a demonic kind of sounding voice is what I'm used to, but it was supposed to, I guess, be like an omnipotent sort of, you know, raw, you know, voice that they gave him. I like that they did that. I like the glowing eyes. I like the effects. The effects were really great. As I said during the reaction, I didn't get a feel of early to mid 90s watching this. I mean, a little bit, you know, but this, obviously we didn't see any cell phones or anything like that, but this felt like a movie that I could sit down and watch and not really know the year if I weren't aware of it beforehand, you know? I mean, obviously with the actors and knowing their ages, that aside, I'm saying that anyone could just sit down and watch this, and it's relatable and it's relevant, and it was well done enough that it stands up, you know, 30 years later. What else did I really like about it? A good story, original. You know, it's always fun when you can find a fresh take on a very well-established genre. So that was entertaining, and yeah, I mean, I really, this was good. This was what movies, I feel like, in my opinion, are supposed to do. Great cinematic score, good acting, were we setting the Oscar level caliber, standard here? Of course not, but it was enjoyable. They did a great job. As far as the action, it was amazing. As far as the effects, again, very well done. Yeah, I would give this movie a good solid 7 out of 10. I mean, a good solid 7 out of 10. Because I would totally watch it again, maybe even 8. I want to thank you guys so much, those of you who pushed for this movie, especially John. You were completely right, as always. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Again, that's how I learn about these movies. It's how I find out things I missed, background info, little trivia, those kind of things. I certainly appreciate more than you can imagine. But I also just am so glad that you joined me for this movie, Stargate. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day / night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.